You said my name like it was home, like you were never gonna leave. I built my world around your words, believed in everything we'd be. Your hands felt safe around my waist. Your eyes said I was enough, but somewhere in the middle of us, your love just wasn't love. I replay every memory, looking for where I went wrong. Tell me how forever ended and still feels this long. You loved me until you didn't, until my heart broke in two. One day I was your whole world, the next day you were gone, like I never knew you. I gave you all I had in me, every broken, beautiful part. You loved me until you didn't, and it shattered my heart. Still sleep on my side of the bed, like you might come back around. I still hear you in the silence when there's no one else around. You promised you would never leave me, said I'm yours no matter what, but promises are just words. When love decides to stop, I try to change, try to fight, try to save what we were, but you were already halfway gone before I got hurt. You loved me until you didn't, until I couldn't breathe. You looked at me like a stranger and walked away so easily. I would've stayed through anything, through every scar and dark. You loved me until you didn't, and it tore apart my heart. If love is more than just a feeling, why did yours fade away? Was I too much or not enough, or just easy to replace? I still wear the damage of the goodbye you never said. You moved on with a smile. I'm still lying here in bed. You love me until you didn't, and I'll never be the same. I love you past the breaking point, past the tears, past the pain. If I could choose all over again, I'd still give you my heart, 'cause loving you was everything, even when it fell apart. I don't hate you for leaving, I just wish you'd been true. You loved me until you didn't, but I always loved you. You held my hand like you meant it, like leaving wasn't a choice. You said my name in the dark, like it was your favorite noise. I trusted every always, every promise you made. Didn't know I was loving you past your expiration date. I ignored the warning signs, the distance in your eyes. I was holding on alone while you were saying goodbye. I loved you longer than you stayed, more than you could ever see. You walked away and found your peace, while you left the wreck in me. I would have fought through every storm, every doubt, every fear, but you stopped choosing us and I stayed right here. Your jacket's still on the chair, like you're coming back tonight. I talk to memories of you just to survive the night. You said it's not your fault, but it feels like mine somehow. If I was everything you wanted, why am I nothing now? I learned the hard way, love can fade without a sound. One heart still beating for two, while the other shuts it down. I loved you longer than you stayed. When your feelings change, you let go like it was easy, like I was something you could replace. I gave you my whole heart, every piece, every scar. You moved on with your life, I'm still where we are. If love is more than words you say, why didn't you fight for me? Was I just a chapter in the story you didn't keep? I would've loved you in your worst days, in your darkest nights, but you didn't want my forever, just my time. I loved you longer than you stayed, and that's my deepest truth. I lost myself trying to hold on to someone already through. If I could go back and change one thing, I'd still love you the same. 'Cause even broken, even hurting, I don't regret your name. So here I am, still loving you in ways you never knew. I loved you longer than you stayed, and that's what broke me in two. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like you might walk back through the door. Your name's still stuck in my head, like a song I can't ignore. We said forever, like it was easy, like love never runs out of time. Now I'm holding pieces of us while you're doing just fine. Tell me when you stop believing, when your heart let go. I was still fighting for us, you already knew. If I meant anything to you, you wouldn't leave me this way. You wouldn't watch me fall apart and just walk away. I gave you more than I had, more than I could survive. If I meant anything to you, you would have tried. cost more than the truth, and any goodbye you could say. You erased me like I was nothing, like love just fades away. I replay every moment, wonder where I went. How did something so right turn into this song? I would have stayed through the damage, through the dark and the pain, but you chose an easier life without my name. If I meant anything to you, you would still be holding on. You wouldn't let my heart break just to prove you're strong. I loved you when it was hard, when it wasn't convenient or kind. If I meant anything to you, you wouldn't say goodbye. Was that just a moment you needed at the time? Was that just a lesson disguised as mine? I would've loved you forever, even we were a mess, but you didn't want forever, you wanted less. If I meant anything to you, you'd hear me crying out. You'd feel this empty space where love used to be found. I'm still here, still breaking, still calling your name. If I meant anything to you, you'd feel the same. I don't hate you for leaving, I just hate that it's true, that I meant everything to you once, and now I mean nothing at all to you. The house is loud, we're quiet now. Your shadows on the wall. I reach for you out of habit, even though you never call. You said we grow together, said my heart was safe with you, but I'm aging in these memories while you're starting something new. I keep wondering what changed, when did I become the past? I was loving you like forever, you were loving me like it wouldn't last. I'm still loving you alone, in a story you walked out of. You found freedom in goodbye, I found pain in what was us. I would have stayed through anything, through the dark, through the truth. I'm still loving you alone, why you don't love me too. Your clothes are gone from the closet, but your name won't leave my chest. I pretend that I'm okay now, but pretending's just a test. You look happier without me, that's the part that hurts the most. I was fighting for a heartbeat, you were already letting go. I was fixing what you broke, still believing in the dream. You stopped choosing us before I even saw you leave. I'm still loving you alone, like my heart missed the sign. You erased me from your future, but you're stuck in mine. I gave you all my everything, Well, you don't love me too. If love is something you protect, why did you drop off so fast? Was it just a season you were never meant to last? I would've loved you in your worst days, in your lowest nights, but you didn't want my forever, just a moment in time. I'm still loving you alone, and maybe that's my truth. I loved you deeper than you knew, deeper than you chose to. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still make it again. 'Cause losing you hurt less than never loving you then. So if you ever hear this song and wonder what went wrong, I'm still loving you alone, long after you moved on. Traced my future in your eyes, thought I knew where I belonged. You held me like you needed me, like leaving was impossible. I built my world around your name, every dream had you inside. But you were already halfway gone, while I was still trying. I missed the way your touch grew cold, the silence in your I love you. I was holding on to promises and never planned to keep true. You were my forever, I was your goodbye. I was loving you with everything, you were already saying why. I would've stayed through all the pain, through every tear and fight. You were mine forever, I was just a part of your life. I still talk to you in my head, like you're listening somehow. I still say your favorite songs like they matter now. But you said it just doesn't feel the same, like love is meant to stay easy. I would've loved you through the hard parts, but you didn't choose me. I was fighting for your heart while you were letting go. I was still believing when you already knew. You were mine forever, I was your goodnight. I gave you all the best of me, you gave me your last try. I played a life with you in it, you planned your risking. You were mine forever, I was your mistake. If I matter like you said, why was it so easy to leave? Did you ever love who I was, or just the idea of me? I would've loved you when it was ugly, when it wasn't safe or clean. But you wanted something lighter, something this deep. I know you were mine forever, I was yours. swoop.